got these cells. We're now at 23%, so we're only 3 cells off. So that's not too bad. But at the same time, I'm gonna try and figure out how to. Are we gonna expand? Are we gonna do? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. For the time being, we won't think too much about that. Okay. So the next thing we need to do, if I remember correctly, is we need to build a medical ward, and building a medical ward requires a hospital, requires sort of like a medium-sized room. So this is what we'll do, actually. We'll give ourselves some space. We got 1, 2. So let's see. That's 1, that's 2. And we'll use that. And then we'll go back to foundations. We'll do it out of brick this time around. And I think that'll be our medical ward. That'll be our medical ward. And that's our medical ward. And I think that what we also need here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 3, 4. And we'll also build there. So an important thing here is, let's see. We want the objects, we want a door. First of all, we want to put a staff door in there. And then we want to put a regular door in here. Let's see this. Come on, let's bring it up. Okay. So, that's going to go there. Materials are going to go in here. We do still want that wall division there. And we want to take this room, and we want to make this definitely into an office. And we also want medical. Where are you? Can I not see? Chapel, security, laundry, workshop, infirmary. You require help. Is that in bureaucracy? Yes, it is in bureaucracy. And then we have to unlock psychology as well. So that's fine. In 10 hours, we'll get those up and running. In the meantime, though, we can go ahead, I think, and request the objects anyways. So let's see. Medical bed. Ah, okay, so we can't get it. I thought we could. Alright, that's fine. That's not an issue. So this is going to be the psychiatrist's office. So what we'll do is we'll maybe put this... No. Let's start with a wide sofa, because we want the people to come and say, like, hey, I need to get some treatment. So, should we do it like this? Actually, that works. We'll put a chair there. And then the office desk. God, they seem to be making a ruckus. Okay, we'll put the desk there, which is good. And then we'll put the filing cabinet over there, and that's fine as well. And then what else will we put in here? So we've got the couch where they can sit down. We got the office. We've got this. Maybe we'll just put down like a smaller sofa. Maybe we'll put a smaller sofa here, and maybe also like a radio, so that they can hear soft music if that's what they're inclined to do. They'll read the office, and we'll also want to get some windows in here as well, because let's face it, sometimes oh God, it's a lot of screaming. I don't know if you can hear that, but with my headset, I can definitely hear people just moaning all over the place. Okay, so we're going to put some windows in there. That guy's resting. And will this work? If I put a staff door here, I think that might work. We want the psychologist to have access to that. Foundation. Building brick. Another thing that I just remembered that we might want to do right now is is we want to have a morgue. So maybe this will be a good place to put the morgue. Having said that, now I did put these windows here, which will only lead into the morgue. It's not the best, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I won't worry too much about that. Or maybe this will be something else. I mean, it doesn't have to be the morgue. Maybe it'll be like some sort of other specialized care center. All right. Okay, so foundations. Let's see. Health and well-being. Build a medical ward. Hire at least 2 doctors. Hire a psychologist. Food, meals, 61%. Are we okay, or do we need like more cooking staff? I mean, this is a pretty big kitchen. Don't get me wrong, and it seems like there's plenty of spots for these, jokers to just go around and do whatever it is that they want to do. So I think we're good with that. But we have to make sure that we do. Oh, look at this. This is a mess. So that's definitely not what we wanted. We're going to bring up this thing here and bring that up there. And they'll go ahead and build this up, I think. Yeah, come on. They should be able to take care of that. Rooms. Going back to bureaucracy. Okay. So health is going to be unlocked in just like a very, very short time. In the meantime, we're going to go to materials, and we are going to go ahead and put some stone path right here. And this should connect up with this. And that'll be sort of like neatly integrated, I think. And then, why not, we'll just go up here as well, and we'll make a path that away. And you know what, why not over here, and we'll just do double path, and that should connect as well. I think I'm doing this correctly. Anyways, they seem to be enjoying the yard a lot more than they used to. They're just walking all over the place and just doing all sorts of nonsense. But that's good. Alright, okay, so we have this, and now what we want to do as well is we want to make sure that there's a door here as well. Okay, so if we go to rooms, is it unlocked yet? Infirmary, yes, it just became that. And, I'm not entirely sure what this is going to be yet. Let's just say that for the time being it is the morgue. But we're alright. Okay, so now if we go to objects, we go for medical bed. And so what we want is 1, 2, 3. You can put one here and here, and that'll give us 5. And what else? What else could this? Okay, this needs medical beds, and that'll be essentially like the only thing that'll need. It'll also need some electricity, which we're gonna just run here, down here, and here, and there you go. So the infirmary. Let's see what else. Objects, morgue slab. I hear some noise going on. I hear some. Is there? No? Any violence going on? Oh yeah, there is. There seems to be some fighting in the showers. Come on, this is exactly the reason. Can we punish him? Yes. Solitary for 6 hours. Come on, somebody. Can I have you come here? No? You don't wanna? How about you? Okay. This guy is up to no good. Punish. Solitary for 24 hours. Come on. Somebody? Anybody? Oh, look at this. See, this is what happens. You don't notice. I just noticed it right now. That solitary is actually not working the way it should because the rooms haven't even been selected. So solitary. There you go. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, solitary has been taken care of. Hopefully, we'll get some construction workers down in there pretty quickly. And also, okay, we really need to take care of this. So we go, essentially, and connect every single toilet. And that should be okay, I guess. Let's see. Now build the electricity line. And I think the electricity line, if we just run it like this, it should go into all the rooms. This is another reason for not doing it the same way it does here, because running one line won't take care of it. But I think if you run the one line right next to the door, they will be able to get electricity. And that's pretty fine. I mean, that's essentially what we want to do. Except this guy. Come on. Like, someone... can I get... There you go. That's right. You just beat the living shit out of him. Okay. Well, he literally did just beat the living shit out of Ian Page. Ian Page is sentenced 3 years for possession, and he pleaded not guilty. Okay. Well, we'll remember Ian Page. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. There's another person who's unconscious. And we don't have doctors. That's something we desperately need to take care of right now. So we'll put 2 doctors on the rotation. And you know what? Oh, wait. We gotta stop this, because he's gonna go... Yeah, see, he's gonna go into these rooms. And I don't want him to go to this. I want him to go to his office, which is over there. I don't want him over here. So, maybe what we do is that we'll just, like, turn this into a common room. Oh, actually, that didn't work. Office? Okay. So that'll be a common room and a common room. And... Hello? Hey, you. Foundations. Over here. Hey. You know, it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying that you figure these... Okay, so look. I'm turning into this, but I am also then finding... How is it that I always forget? And then I'm just making this into an office. And there it is. Okay, but I don't know what you're doing over there. You should be in your office. But, okay, so the psychologist's office is all taken care of. This common room will now just be an office, I believe. And this will also be an office and will be good. Let's look at staff here. So what we can do is we can get a foreman and we'll put him in there. And he's going to take the other office because he obviously doesn't want this one. Doctor, accountant, warden, cook. Okay, so let's go back into this and see who else we can get. Well, we can get security. We'll definitely need groundskeeping and cleaning. And we'll go ahead and move to something else. Okay, so we got a bunch of guys. This is Ian Page, of course, the degenerate. And... we also have this, which is apparently... look at this name. Koninan... Okay. I'm not even gonna, like, attempt to do anything. He's just into it. He loves being in there. And hopefully, if he just continues to being just a big bastard, then that's where we're just gonna leave him. We're not really gonna worry too much about whether or not he's incredibly happy. If he decides that, you know, all he wants to do is bust up shower heads and pick fights and shank his friends while they're not looking, and, you know, once they get shafted or shanked, they go like, what the fuck, then, you know, he probably does deserve to be there. Okay. we will now get some metal detectors. It's important that we make sure that they don't like steal any drugs, and we'll put some metal detectors out here as well. I mean, I could have put them inside, I realized. Okay, you know what? They're gonna go inside. So they're gonna go inside. That way, they'll just go up in here, and they'll do whatever they need to do, just to stay good. Foundations, brick building. So I think what we're going to do here is, and I might be wrong, but I think we'll be able to make a storage closet, or whatever that might be called. But anyways, that's something to sort of round off our hospital wing. I don't know why we have these objects there. Can we just dump this? Also dump this and this. They thought, I guess it was because I set up the storage here, and then they just came in here and just dropped everything. Dump as well. I don't really care. You know, just get rid of it. Don't leave it in the psychologist's office. And we'll take care of that. Okay. So, let's see here. Foundations, staff, pioneers, and everything in between. I think that's good. All right. What else do we have here? We got a lot of tired construction workers, which is, I gotta admit, not like 100% what we want, but at the same time, it's what we can do. I don't think we should, or I should, at least, hire any more of those workers. I think first we need to figure out exactly what the situation is. And another good thing that we need to do as well is just go ahead and put some lights down. So we'll go ahead and just make sure that the yard is pretty much well lit. And we'll take it from there. I mean, we don't have to commit to full lighting, but look at it. It's looking a lot better. You know, makes you want to think about, you know, planting stuff. And, okay, security is underway. All right. So, let's see. Can we get some, any interesting objects here? No, it seems fine. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. It seems like we've done a bit of work. We've managed to, you know, build the sort of like green areas, the yard, the medical ward. The next thing that we desperately need is to, you know, hire the maintenance staff that's going to be doing all the cleaning. We're going to need to hire a big exterior staff that will just take care of all the grass and all the trees and keeping the paths clean and all that, because our prison is going to be, unlike a lot of other just corporate prisons, our prison is really centered around having the nature experience. Just look at this a floor over here. We need to get some people to come in here and clean this up, because there's just no end to the amount of vomit, feces, and all sorts of just rancid, disgusting fungus that is growing in our state-of-the-art shower facility. So we want to make sure that actually gets cleaned up. But I think that's it for now. We'll probably, you know what, I'm actually going to go ahead and go into grants, and the next thing I think we're going to try for are visitation rights and not inmate nutrition research, staff well-being. Okay, sub-block B, you know what, we'll just do staff well-being initiative. And those will be the two grants that we'll need to take care of for the next time around. Alright, everybody, so until then, remember to like and subscribe, and I'm hopefully going to try and get over whatever it is that's attacking me right now. But I'll be back. If you want any changes, if you want me to play something else, as always, just leave me a couple of messages, and I'll take care of that. So until then, see you later.